shifting dark, the form unwinds. Twin tails fade, new shapes aligned. Hands to slime, the stone reshapes. A bard emerges, Goo-dith wakes. Hear the thunder, heed the song. Through realms of chaos we belong. Books are open, tales are spun. Whatever calls, the board has come. Shift like stone, yet fluid and free. A scholar's mind, a melody. Reading no more, Goo-dith appears. The veils embrace, the way is clear. Magic swirls as worlds collide. A slime, a bard, the truth won't hide. Through the veil, the thunder's call. Lore and chaos bind us all. From ghostly paths to songs anew. Welcome, friends, the story's true. The bard now smiles, the tale unfolds. Let chaos reign, let songs be told.
Nope, I still have that going some reason. Gotta fix that. Welcome to another D&D stream. Okay, there, I killed the music. I will see you guys after the ad break, but welcome to another D&D stream. We'll be with you in a moment. And I'm back in audio here.
Awesome. Next one will probably be Monday the 6th.
Got it. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, so like 2 weeks. Yeah.
Rain, I sent you a stream together thing.
Oh, good.
I didn't remember how to do it.
Oh, sure.
I forget how to accept that.
I have.
It's in your messages,
Have
and then
two.
you gotta accept it there.
So that week I'll have like 2 different tabletop sessions, but one will be D&D, and the other one will be Vampire the Masquerade.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Year, depending on how things go, with the session 0. Can't speak. I'll either be playing a Bruja or a Gangrel.
Ooh,
That sounds
nice.
fun.
We are currently waiting on Org, CC, and Gap, wherever the fuck they are.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Luna, are you listening?
Probably in a furry ass.
They probably ignored everything that we just said. So Gothmog is in Lord of the Rings Moria with some other people that I know. CC said that he'll be back.
Okay.
Gabriel's playing Helldivers.
Um,
As I said, you may have to ping them in the DM.
finish sending out my stream notifications here. And Twitter, Blue Sky.
And I don't remember if Orb told me he was not going to make it today.
I don't think he said anything about not being in today.
Yeah, I thought Org was going to be here unless something came up.
No, I don't think anything came up. I just want to make sure. I pinged him into chat.
Okay.
I'm about to go.
I was gonna say, just a reminder, I am live here.
I'm about to go live myself. So like I am live, but like I'm still on my starting screen. I'm about to transfer over.
Okay. Were you streaming the stream music today?
Huh?
Were you doing stream music today? Like you did the other day for...
Yeah. I'm going to stream music. I have it here.
Okay. My monitor went to sleep on me, so my stream went black. Except for a maniac reindeer.
Well, hopefully the music works this fucking time around, because it's been throwing me for a loop.
This time I have it set on a this time I have it set for being a browser source itself.
Yep.
Oh, it didn't work for your stream? Because it worked for me, except right now it says stream is paused. Because your window's probably not active.
Stream is paused?
Minimized. Yeah.
That's right. I minimized it. Here. There we go. Try it now?
Yep, it's listening.
There we go. This is the hardest part with music, right? Is like the hardest part is just having it, you know?
Yeah. Right. It's gone back to minimized application, by the way. Last time I don't remember it doing that to you. Hello.
Am I coming in all right?
You sound okay to me.
Welcome. We're just waiting on Gabriel and Gothmog, and I sent a ping to them, but so far no responses.
Ooh, I think I just seen Gap join. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, now we have our Gabriel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sound sleepy.
We just need Gothmog.
I'm sick.
EP sick puppy.
All right. Gothmog can join whenever he's ready, I guess. I'm just gonna bounce into session. Hello, everybody. Welcome to D&D. Last week we had some a little bit more of a heavier story last week with the Gabriel finding children inside this house. And so today's gonna start up with the conversation where Gabriel and Cassius were talking. Ellyra was eavesdropping, and I'm gonna say for this, till he shows up, Gothmog is in a meditative state.
preparing his spells for the day.
Yeah, exactly. He's just meditating, becoming one with the arcane.
These alcohol bottles surrounding him, floating around.
Exactly. But yeah. We ended last session with between Cassius and Gabriel having a conversation. Do either of y'all want to recap what that conversation was about?
Puppy found kids. A lot of them. A whole orphanage, in fact. But all their parents are dead. Which is a problem.
So, Gabriel has his heartstrings pulling towards, like, helping these kids. And I believe last session we were going to have, you guys were going to devise a plan.
We were going to talk about devising a plan.
Yee. All right. Well, I'm going to open the floor up to you guys and see how it goes.
Okay, give
It's
me a
been
sec.
like a week.
By the way, if the music is too loud, please let me know. Like, I'm still trying to get sound settings and everything correct, so. Or if you don't hear music at all, please let me know as well.
Everything seems to be pretty good on my end.
Okay.
But
Okay.
but yes, I don't know if Ronan could maybe double check live for Decode
Alright.
stream.
Is on it.
Test 1, 2. Can you hear me out over there? Okay.
I have raised people's volumes on here quite a bit, so everyone should be hearable.
Oh, look, it's
Gothmog,
Yeah,
you're
I,
here.
yeah, I completely forgot it was Monday.
I had to.
Damn, that's crazy.
I literally went in Pokemon Steam.
Oh, damn.
I tried to get a hold of you just by messaging you, dude,
On what? Oh,
on Discord. I put it in the D&D chat, and then I also messaged you directly.
Nico, what song do you have playing right now?
Right now is called Wizard Tower. Do you hear it or no?
I hear it. I'm just making sure that I'm not just hearing static.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just like
Is
violin or
Is it
something.
staticky? Yeah, it's just violin
sure,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. If I remember correctly, you were gonna go talk to the kiddo, and I was gonna go look around for maps and stuff like that, see if we can find any information that we can use.
Are you telling anybody else about your plans? Out of character, asking.
I'm out of character asking because I kind of forgot what we were actually doing. I'm just trying to reaffirm.
So,
So-
last session, you and Cassius had a conversation about trying to either get supplies or move the kids away from here.
Yeah.
Movement is an option.
Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, no, I'm not hearing the actual music. I'm just hearing static on your encode.
Just static?
Yeah,
Okay.
just static.
I hear music.
I'm hearing the voices like we ourselves are audible. The music, not so much.
Oh wait,
Okay.
you're talking about through stream?
Yeah.
stream.
So for some reason my music's not coming through the stream. Let's see. If I pause the music. Is it no longer staticky?
Give me a sec. Because I'm on mobile, so it's still on delay.
Yeah, I get that. Viz, how you doing?
No, I'm still hearing some sort of static in the background. I don't know what that is.
All right, I'm gonna turn this down. Maybe my gain is too high.
Ooh, you just went robot for me.
Yeah, you
Alright,
just went robot for me too.
Am I better now or no?
I think you fixed.
Okay.
Semi.
Is it still staticky?
Here and
Give me a
there
sec.
for us.
Yeah, okay, it's gone now. And it's back.
Perfect. It's back.
Hang on, because it's like, again, I'm on mobile, so it's on delay. I don't know
Yeah.
what you did, but at some point it stopped and then it started again.
I lowered the gain on my microphone, but I think what it's hearing is my computer fan,
It's
That
possible.
might be it.
and so it's probably hearing the fan and reading it that way.
You have a Yeti, right?
Yeah.
Do you have it on the setting that looks like a butt? The cardioid pattern?
It's on a circle. It's on a circle.
Turn it to
I
the
have it
one
on a-
turn it to the one that has the butt indentation. And make sure you're
Is it the one
talking into the side that has the mute on it.
Butt with the crack in the middle, or butt with like no crack in the middle?
Sorry, it's dark in my room.
What? Like the one that's like two circles, or the one that's
It's like half circle and half butt. Should kind of look like a D, except it kind of has two lumps in it.
Yep, I see it. I'm turning it.
That should
How's this?
reject audio from the backside.
Okay.
And it's called a cardioid pattern.
All right. Yeah, now I'm not getting the reading from desktop audio, so maybe if you want to go ahead and say something, maybe so they can test it
Okay.
out.
Something?
Okay, it's still reading you guys. Is it still
Motherfucker.
static?
It's persistent.
It's still there. Is it real bad?
It's not that bad. I can still clearly like hear us.
Okay.
It's like it's the only sound in the background. That's the thing.
You know, maybe if you turn the stream music up just a little bit, it'll cover the static.
Okay. How's that? Is that too loud?
Oh,
Give it a sec.
it's stopped playing for me.
Give it a second.
It says minimized in Discord.
Damn it.
I mean, it pretty much sounds like wind to me, the static. Also, I
Okay,
can confirm I'm coming in fine. That's good.
So now I can hear us, the music, and static all at once.
Oh, really? It didn't cover it? Apologize for
No,
the
it's
scuff,
still
by
there.
the way, everybody.
What the fuck?
I'm so sorry about the delay, everyone. Yeah. Sometimes the issues are just, what stream without a little scuff?
That's true.
What about the one that looks like two circles overlapping?
That's kind of like it's It'll listen all around, I think. I forget exactly what that pattern is.
Okay.
It's sort of, or no, it's like stereo.
I just hope
Okay.
we won't figure this out. We don't have to worry about it ever again.
Yeah.
If I do it like this, how's this? Is the static gone?
Give it a sec, hang on.
Suddenly training a cacophony of yells.
No, it was gone. The static was gone for a moment and then came back again. So I don't know what you're doing in those moments to get the static to stop.
It's
That's like the
it's
fourth time it's
possible that he has a low pass filter that is cutting out anything when he's not talking. So it would explain why it would get quiet if it's calm when he's not speaking and then static when he is.
Okay. I'm gonna say I'm gonna worry about it probably after stream and just kind of like dive in.
We can do some more testing on that because it could be a gain thing and a software sound boosting somewhere.
Yeah, we are still audible. The music is still audible. It's just the static is just in the background. It's
and I've heard that static before when you've streamed your games too.
Yeah, the static's always been there. It's been from the fan, I think. If I turn, let's see, if I don't know if I can lower my fan. But,
we can gaslight ourselves into thinking it's wind, so
works for me.
But for now, let's just dive into D&D and see what happens. So I believe it was CC and Gabriel, or not CC, Cassius and Gabriel were in a conversation, and they were Gabriel was talking about finding a map, and CC was and Gabriel was also telling CC to basically take care of the child, essentially.
Don't snap his neck. That's what I'm saying.
this is being put up on me because I helped the other kid with.
All I want you to do is ask her for information. She's been around. She knows where some of the cultists hide out. She won't tell us because she might not want us to put us in danger. But it's gonna be necessary for that information. I'll probably look around, see if I can find a map. There should be a library around a town like this.
So are you guys going to be trying to do this stealthily, or are you guys going to be telling the rest of the group what's going on?
We won't do it stealthily, I believe, but we also won't tell them unless they ask. You know what I'm saying? So we won't try to hide it, but we won't also like tell them unless they ask. So I guess I'll go over to here to explore, see if I can find like some sort of like library or cartograph or something like that.
Like a cartography?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, everyone else is still awake and alert. If you're gonna try to walk away, it's probably gonna be stealth unless you're like, because they're probably gonna.
Is anybody gonna ask? So that's the real question.
If you didn't say anything as you walked away, I'm probably not asking.
There's one, and then the other two, they won't even see me. They will see what's his name? I forget. Cassius. Yes, they'll just see Cassius, so they'll ask Cassius since he's the only one their point of view.
I mean, Ellyra was probably able to see.
Yeah, and I guess Lyra, since she's like
So-
eavesdropping, she already knows the plan, so she can tell her now.
Right, but you don't know that.
Exactly. Meta knowledge. You don't know it.
Exactly. Character-wise, I don't know it. Actual person, I do.
Okay, so we've got you walking away to go look for stuff. You've probably been noticed, but you haven't said anything.
Yep.
In fact, I'm betting that a 13 passive perception probably noticed you, but like I said, unless you said something not really noticing, just figure
I
you're
mean,
going
the
for a
fact
walk.
that he's not even doing it stealthily.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
So,
not
like-
even. I'm not even hiding it. Just take
Yeah.
a bit of me. Just looking around. Just not. There's no malicious intent, no secrecy, no nothing. It's just like
Mhm.
looking that way.
Yeah. To me, it just looks like you're going to do something. Maybe you gotta take a leak.
Yeah, that's it. Is what it is.
All right. So, Gabriel, you are entering into a building, and I'm gonna come back to the other side of the group here in a sec. You enter into the building, and you said you're looking for like a map or a cartography table.
Or a library. One of those three. Just juggle me around
Alright.
if you want.
So the building that you walk into, there's no door. You can tell it's been badly damaged. But there is there's a few things intact. Would you mind rolling a investigation check?
Oh boy, my favorite. That's a 5. No, 13.
A 13?
Yeah, 13.
Perfect. With a 13, you see what looks like some boxes with what look like scrolls kind of poking out of them.
I'll look around to the box to see if the box was labeled.
The box is labeled generic maps.
Ooh. I bring out one, see what's going on.
So the first map that you pull out, can you roll me a 6-sided die?
A 6-sided die. Oh boy. I got 6. No,
Yeah,
1.
curse again.
You got a 1?
I
With a
think it-
1, you see that is a basic map of the town.
There's a box full of maps, correct?
Yeah.
I will try my luck with 1 or 2 more maps.
All right.
Roll again.
Yeah, go ahead and roll again. If you roll a 1,
I got a 6.
I will. Okay, with a 6, you find what it looks like a map of the current known island, right?
Okay.
Or like continent. You know the basic shape of the continent. The
So a
division
continent-
walls.
A continental map. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But one thing you notice from the continental map is it seems to only have like only major city names.
Any of those major cities close by?
I'm
I
gonna
imagine
bring up
there'll be, like,
the main map again, just so you can kind of get a little bit of a glimpse. So with the cities,
not here.
who drew on this org?
I didn't write that.
It's your colors.
What the fuck? All I did was
No, it's
All right,
fine.
I
It's
don't know.
fine.
I was dragging it across. I don't know. I don't know how this got here.
Here,
Probably
I got
didn't
you,
know
I
the
got you.
tool was active.
Okay,
It's
so
funny.
you know, as of right now, you are here,
Where?
right here.
With the giant pink one or the small pink one?
Right here, right here with the giant pink one.
I thought it was
Okay.
the coordinates that we had gone to.
The place here no more.
Here no more.
So the coordinates was where you guys went to get to the cavern.
Oh, okay. So that okay, never mind. I was confused because I was trying to remember what all the different places were.
So on your continental map, you will know that there is a town just on the other side of these mountains.
Oh god.
Or there's a major town on the other side of the mountains.
On the other side of the mountains, that will be what, a 4 to 5 day walk?
You would know that there is a pathway through the mountain. But it has been known to be quite dangerous. By carriage, the route itself would take about 3 days by going just over through the mountains if you don't encounter anything. But if you go over the mountains, there is a pathway that is known to be less dangerous, but it will still bring you there. The real danger is just that this pathway hasn't really been explored much within the past, I'll say, 50 years.
Just to clarify, you're referring to like a path going through here or here?
So the
I believe so.
pathway.
No, it's between one that's been well traveled, but bandits are there, and one that isn't well traveled for a long
So
time,
this
and we don't
path
know.
would be more going here,
I'll delete my
like
lines.
that.
Okay.
So this is the path on the mountains. Like if you take the path on the mountain.
Okay.
Okay.
However, if you take the path through the mountains, there is a it would be somewhere around here for through the mountains. But you would know that there has been a lot of activity down there as of lately.
Is that like a Mines of Moria type of pass?
I'd say more
I was
like
thinking more like Daniel Boone.
I would say it's probably more of a think Mines of Moria, but not quite Mines of Moria, if that makes sense.
Got ya.
Got
So
it.
like, yeah, I don't know if that makes sense to you.
Anything else around
Dwarf
the map
Fortress.
that is closer?
The next regional map or next regional area that you would see on your map would be a small town right over here.
How long would that be? 3 days too?
You'd be looking at almost a week for this one.
Oh shit.
Also, you would also see like these little kingdoms that are popped up on the borders. And you would know they were not friendly to the to this side, if that makes sense.
To the beast.
To the
man,
demi-human.
demi-humans. There you go. Oh boy. Okay. Anything out of the ordinary that might look different, like a good spot for a bandit camp to be, or a cultist camp to be.
This map does not show you any of that information.
No. More like, let's say there's like a really like open patch over there that might give a hint of maybe some sort of like camp there or bandits. You know what I mean? Or
You would know
may
that
have
there's
a-
some farmlands, but other than that, most of these are like most of this side is gonna be mostly like fishing and farming and agricultural, if that makes sense.
fair enough. Okay, I'm gonna close the map and put it in my pocket and keep looking around a little bit longer.
Add one map of the continent to your inventory.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bring us back to our main city.
Oh. What the hell?
All right. So, what is Cassius doing?
Well, the rogue left. So, I can move my character real quick. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so I'm moving. Ellyra,
I'm
could
gonna
you
go
step
explore
aside?
what's left of the town.
I don't think Ellyra
Could you
heard you.
just take a
There you
few
go.
steps to your right?
There you go.
Yep, thank you.
If I don't find anything, I'm burning this town to the
Well, I have good news and bad news.
Hmm?
Are you talking to Ellyra or to Cheyenne?
Giant.
Okay, she says, what's the good news?
The good news is that your
I'm
friends
trying
are
to talk to
alive.
Cassius. Like,
What did you say about the good news, Cassius?
The good news is that your friends are alive.
She looks at you with a smile and then says, "So, what's the bad news?"
The bad news is that they're running out of.
I think you keep
So-
cutting out a little bit.
Are you talking to
we'll keep going.
Cece or me?
Cassius sounded like he was gonna say cutting or something about food, but it sounded like his sentence got cut short.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I heard running out of time.
Yeah. She says, "Well, what do you plan on doing?"
Oh, I'm getting burst of static. Is that you, Cece?
Hello?
I can hear Gothmog.
Okay.
All the scuff tonight. Yay!
Yeah.
It's all good. We're all scuffed.
Session before break, all the scuff.
Tried to fix it before the break and ends up just staying with the break.
Yeah. So also, I don't know if I cut out when I was trying to talk to Cassius and just didn't go through.
I'm hearing you just fine.
At least right now, I hear you fine.
Yeah.
I do see.
Okay, so my Discord's just being a bitch.
Yeah. Maybe it might be Discord. Maybe Discord's the problem.
It could be.
Yeah, probably.
I do see Cassius's name highlighting periodically, but I don't hear him talking.
I don't see it highlighting at all.
What if I burn this town to the ground?
Wizard with intrusive thoughts is bad.
Wizard that recently got fireball is bad.
Find people for you to set on fire. Okay, just be patient.
The laptop I'm using to play D&D is not strong enough to run that and Discord at the same time.
Oh,
Oof.
So I turned on my actual PC.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
For some reason, even though
Okay.
I turned off Discord on my laptop, you're still coming through.
Oh, okay. So she asked you what options are there for her friends?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Puppy went out and get a map. Well, I think the rest of us should probably try to think of something, because I'm not doing this all on my own.
Did you whisper that last part?
Cassius, I don't think she's going to have the app. I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
I'm a little lost because I can hear somebody mumbling in the background and I don't hear what they're saying.
I am doing my best.
With the wizard, its intrusive thoughts are kicking in.
Well,
I'm coming in
also
clearly.
because, like,
Yes.
CC
Right now you
having-
are, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That was just you guys coming through for some reason,
Oh, okay.
because my laptop's just lagging a lot right now.
Gaia.
Oof. Okay.
But I was going to say, Cassius, I don't think she has the answers that Gabriel thinks she has.
Now,
And I'm saying it not to be overheard, but just so that Cassius can hear me.
oh, you were listening.
Am I cutting out? It's
What?
hard not to hear.
Okay, so you were listening to us. That makes my job a lot easier.
It's hard not to overhear, especially when you don't keep your voices down.
True. But I also wasn't interested in keeping secrets here.
No, but the puppy has walked off without even talking to anyone but you, so he doesn't seem keen on team cohesion.
Typical rogue for you.
Yeah, no, he's going to have to learn how to work with the team.
I start to get bored and I'm playing with fire in my hands. Oof.
You just hear crackling in the distance.
Did he find more drink?
It's called Fireball.
Next thing you know, we're gonna hear
use
what.
Misty Step to go see if there's something down there.
Okay.
Puppy is interested in us finding a cultist or bandit camp, correct? That was what he was saying.
I think
That
he
was to me.
trying to find
Fucking
any
hell.
To get
Mind
resources
my
for the town.
business.
Yes.
I think he was mentioning that the kids didn't want to leave.
Going around.
But
Well,
look at the
That's
state
how
of this
I'm aware.
place.
I'm cruising along the edge of the town, finding a path down this hillside.
What the fuck is our wizard doing?
everybody's just wandering the fuck off without any sort of like mentioning of anything.
Dude,
Yeah.
the wizard is being more stealthy than the rogue.
The wizard has ADHD. If he doesn't keep moving around, he's gonna fall asleep on a roof and catch something on fire.
Fucking ever. None.
But anyways,
Alright.
Goo-dith, I'm dragging you into this. Get over here.
What? Okay.
You're the only one. You're the only other person here that's cerebral.
What's cerebral? Sounds
So,
futuristic.
I read it in a book.
Just fucking insult the shit out of Cass and Ellyra.
I'm gonna rummage around these boxes to see if I can find anything.
Okay.
Okay, so.
If Cassius is looking at Ellyra, he notices the fucking like the vein in the forehead beginning to just.
Ellyra. Please don't get mad.
Opening up boxes.
Whereabouts is
Yeah,
the old
Let's
man
find out what-
standing?
Go around the campfire here.
Wait,
Me and Cassius.
what are you asking, Rain?
Whereabouts is the old man? The dragonkin, the blind guy.
Oh,
where
let
is?
me draw that for you.
Okay.
I would say he is. Currently, he'll be probably like right here.
He's over
There you
there. Okay.
Dig out.
Yes.
I'm rummaging through boxes, hoping to find stuff.
What are you looking for in particular?
Gold, items, something. Hoping to find anything.
For yourself or for the town?
For the town?
Okay.
For myself.
Roll. You would know that these boxes have already been pretty well rummaged through. But go ahead and give a investigation check.
I got a 20.
Damn. Is that a natural 20?
No, it was an 18, but I have a +2.
Oh, okay.
So with the 20, sorry, my bad. With the 20, you would have found
No worries, no worries.
you would have found probably like some books of like I'd say books about their deity and the magic they have, but nothing super interesting.
I keep the book in my pocket. I stand back. I start fire by bolting all the boxes.
How close is everyone to the boxes?
I'm down on a hill. They're far away.
He's in that chasm I asked you about before stream.
Oh, he's in the chasm. Okay.
Check to get down there.
I'm gonna say that you start firebolting the boxes, and one in particular does not burn.
Hmm.
The rest all burn.
The HD Chaos Wizard found a secret.
I start rummaging through the box, poking at it.
You would have found what looks like a week's worth of rations, what's it called? Words. You would have found a pair of shoulder pads.
Oh.
And some wrist guards. Like bracers. But give me a perception check as well.
Okay. Fuck.
What'd you get?
I almost got a nat 20, but it gave me a fucking 2.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, well, 2 plus 3, 5.
With your perception, you think you see what looks like lights illuminate on the box and then just disappear. But you're not sure if you actually saw lights.
I jump in the box.
Box is just
I
box
just
is just a normal box.
I jump in the box. I start pounding at the floor.
Nothing seems to happen.
I throw the box in with the rest of the boxes that are burning.
You notice this box is still not burning.
The fuck is it made out of? Burn! Fucking burn!
Got issues.
I'm screaming this at the top of my lungs so these guys can hear me in the next. From the fucking chasm.
What the hell is he doing?
You see streams of light.
Wizard does
from
as
the
wizard
chasm.
do?
I would say you would everyone that's not in the box give me a perception check.
Everyone who's not in the box.
Yeah, sure. Let's go for it. Anyone who's currently not going into a drunken fiery rage, roll.
I rolled a
Exactly.
16.
8.
All right.
I'm still assuming it's hard to miss both burning and the streaming.
It is very hard to miss, but you also got to make sure that you're paying attention to it as well.
Decode, what?
Yeah.
I tried to find something equivalent
Wow.
to shoulder pads, but all I can find is pad. Or
And
small
I gotta turn down the music. It's too loud in my ears.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sorry. What'd you say?
I said I'm trying to find something equivalent to add when you said I found shoulder pads. I have smoldering armor padded, and padded.
Oh, you have the shoulder pads and in the bracers.
I don't. I'm trying to add that to the inventory, but
Oh, it's not working.
there's nothing that comes up shoulder pad.
On the inventory, go to custom item and just put it in there. Or you could just make a note of it.
By the way, you minimize the stream music.
Damn it! Why do I keep doing this?
It's back.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna keep the bracers.
All right. So,
And I'm gonna add smoldering pads just for fuck it.
smoldering pads.
That's a legitimate item. Whiffs of harmless, odorless smoke rises from this armor while it is worn. Add equipment.
Cassius, would you mind rolling a perception for me?
Oh dear. Okay. Perception.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know why it's not connecting to roll 20, but I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Hey, we both got 8 twinsies.
All right.
And I got double
Goo-dith,
that.
So, Goo-dith, you and Cheyenne both see the smoke coming from the other side of the cliff.
I look at Cheyenne. Wizard must be brewing a big poo-poo.
She looks at you and goes, "Yeah, I've been hearing someone saying like something should burn." He sounded very angry. I think it might be Gothmog.
Do you think we
Burn,
should
you fuckwit, burn!
Jeez.
Start throwing
I'd say at
things
this point you all hear it.
I'm just throwing burn boxes at the fucking
Yeah,
statue.
like-
Fuck you, fuckwit.
Ellyra is
Fuck
just.
you in your town.
Ellyra pitching,
I suppose we
Ellyra's
should.
pitching the bridge of her nose and sighing very heavily. It's like,
I suppose we should go check on him.
Cassius,
Well, if you
Cassius,
could,
you and I
like...
have a lot of work to do.
I know that.
What was that? What is that? Is somebody using soundboard?
No, that was me.
God. Don't tempt me. I have a clown horn on my desk.
That's not a. It is a
want
crow
to-
call. I have to learn how to use. If when used improperly, it just sounds like a fucking kazoo.
I know.
Ellyra,
Going
isn't
back
it
up the
useful
hill.
to have things that don't catch fire?
So what?
Isn't it useful to have things that don't catch fire?
Maybe.
Fuck this fucking rogue stealing all the shit in town.
Gotta be quicker than that boy.
I
Oh,
think you
now
should
he
go get
speaks.
it. Whatever it is.
The rogue didn't even steal anything yet.
He did.
Well, we don't even know about
He
that.
cleaned this town a couple
That's the
days
thing,
ago.
The rogue only found the fucking maps.
Not true.
I don't know. I don't remember if he grabbed anything in the previous time we were in this town either.
I did. I did.
I don't think so.
I wonder if this town can catch on fire.
Oh my
Oh my
god. This is gonna focus around fire this time, isn't it?
Anyway, let's
So you just
So-
left the thing in smoldering fucking flame.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyway, I
So
want to do a history check if possible. Maybe someone can give me
On-
advantage.
On what exactly are you trying to get history of?
I'm trying to think. I'm asking for history of the region, like if I know the region, so that I can maybe know if there's any nearby towns, if there's any history of any bandit trouble in the area, that kind of thing. Like
Are you
any sort of
Sorry.
activity around.
Are you suggesting that you want some bardic inspiration?
That would be nice.
Okay. He's doing the thinky thing. He's thinking really hard. Give this guy some help so his brain doesn't fry.
Wrong gender, but I'll take it.
I was hoping you go with that.
So, what are you?
That's 16, 17, and I also rolled the D. Was it a D6? The bar inspiration.
I'm trying to read the thing here. What is it?
It's either a D6 or a D8. Let me check.
Oh, it expands if I click on it. It looks like D6. Wait. When bardic inspiration changes your here, let me display in there. That way you guys can see it. Maybe read it faster than I can.
I'm okay.
D8 at 5th level. I just found it. It's at the very bottom.
So
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So roll a D8 then.
Yep.
Oh, I'm blind. It also says in the short description.
Plus 17, so that's 25 on that history check.
All right. So with a 25, you would know that the closest town is just over the mountains or through the mountains, whichever you want to say. You would know it's about a 3-day journey. You don't really know much about bandits being in this area since a lot of people were run off during the invasion. You would know about the camp where the cultists stayed, but again, when you were returning, all the houses were empty. There was no sign of anyone being there. I'm trying to think. And then you would know that the next closest town is about 7 days away, about a week's journey away. And that's just to get there.
Code?
Yeah, what's up?
You said that there's one town that's 3 days away and another town that's a week away, right?
Correct.
Okay. There's no real bandit activity that I know of in the area, and the cultists are just gone now because their operation here is just done.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So I will kind of convey this to Cassius. So from what I know, there's no bandit activity in the region, so we're out of luck there. The cultists are gone because their operation was ended here. There
Unless they
is
come back for
a
the
town
sword.
3 days away through the mountains. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say?
Selegic might still be interested in that sword and come for it.
Huh?
Perhaps. But I don't know if he's anywhere close. Again, As far as I can tell, and besides, I think he's the only one who knows that it's not where he thinks it is, or where they think it is. We do have one town that is through the mountains. That's about a 3-day trip there and back. And then there's another one that's about a week's journey. The closest options do we have to get supplies and help for this town?
The closer would be better.
Do you know anything about the town besides how far away it is?
Deco, would I have gleaned anything from that with that 25 check?
Yeah, so you would have known that the town is essentially it's a rather regal town. It's you would know that it's a capital city of this area. Usually there's a big market there, and people come in and out daily. Basically, this town is probably it's one of the larger towns in this continent.
Mm-hmm.
And they mainly guard like what's it called? They mainly are known for guarding enemies of basically the enemies of the Dragon King, essentially. They're known for like not guarding them in a good sense, like keeping them held up.
Oh.
Gotcha.
They're also very big in their innovations.
Okay. And that's the 3-day wait town?
That's the 3-day away town.
So they're at odds with this area. They're this town.
Basically, they are the opposite of this town, if that makes sense. Like, they are more like into keeping the peace and keeping enemies locked up, whereas this town is more about going out hunting, not really focusing on like any crimes because they don't really feel like there's much crime in their town.
One is focused on their internal works while the other one isn't.
Exactly.
This nearby town doesn't sound very productive for your, you were trying to get supplies, Rouse?
You would have also known that there are like you would have also known there were traders coming into this town. Not like traders with a T, but like traders, like merchants.
Merchants.
Yeah. So there are merchants going in and out of the town. Okay. Anything that I can glean from?
Say what? You cut in and out.
I heard Ronan say glean and then nothing.
Yeah, he cut out.
Do I know anything about the town that's a week away?
Give me a history check on that town.
Could offer the book.
Okay. Can you spot me another inspiration?
Spot you another inspiration. This time Goo-dith is going to go and massage the back of your neck. You've got this. You really've got this.
I sit by the fire and quietly read the book I found.
What were you trying to
which adds up to 16. And D8. Roll that shit.
All right.
Damn.
So the town that's 1 week away, you would know that that is a fishing village. But you know that they've also been raided very, very recently by one of Solicic's generals because they fight right at the what do you call it? Right at the valley in the middle of the continent. You know there's a lot of conflict in this area, and that a lot of times they put down their fishing poles and pick up swords.
Gotcha. Okay. So we either have high security town that is not, which is probably not super happy and helpy others that are far away. You have the fishing town that just recently got fucking ransacked. Great. Our options are not the best.
Goo-dith is going to address the old man.
Okay.
Good sir, it seems these people are trying to help you for something. Do you perchance know anything about what they seek? Is there something you guys need help with?
Aside from everything.
Well, you see, he kind of like waves his hand in front of his face. Well, you see, I'm a very special seeing kind of person, right?
Mm.
And he's like waving his hand in front of his face, like, you can see what I mean, right?
I see you waving a hand.
He's like, well, between the two of us, I can't see shit.
Oh, I see.
That's
Well,
why I got my special eyes over here, and he points at the dog.
Well, if we're being honest, I have gas.
Sounds like you need some Prilosec OCC.
Consume pile up.
I'm sorry, I had to throw that in there. But he goes, Have you seen it? Have you seen anyone about that?
No. I suspect it's all the air bubbles inside. She pokes at her arm. You see, I'm kind of a slime.
I can't see shit.
Oh, I see. I see. I'm sorry about that.
You lose a few things during a war.
War is a nasty business, it is.
Exactly. He says, but I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be around. These kids, they need someone to help them.
I see. How many kids?
Roughly about 32.
You, dear, I'm speaking to the child. Do you know the kids here as well? Are they friends?
She hasn't been inside the house to see who's all in there, so she doesn't know at this moment who's all still alive and who's not.
I see. Is there some place nearby that they could go to? Do you have a neighboring village? Anything?
He says that there's a small village about
Hello, human. This is an unfriendly
4 days
reminder to do a
away,
stretch and drink some water. This
but
is not
he
a
hasn't
threat.
heard
It's a
any
promise.
word from
Go
them.
drink some water, or I'll fucking end
He
you.
sent a messenger over there, and there was no response back.
How far away did you say? I had a sound alert yelling at me to hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate, by the way.
Roughly about 4 days journey.
Roughly 4 days to the south.
Yeah, to the south. He says there's also a prison, well, an orderly city to the through the
Prison?
mountains. Well, orderly city, like not just like a prison, but like it's a big capital city essentially. He says there's a big capital city about 3 days through the mountains. He says that, however, the trek through the mountain has been more dangerous than the trek above the mountain lately. He says that he's heard rumors about bands of goblins being inside of the mountains.
Goblins in the mountains.
Wait.
Yes.
Hear me out. Hear me out. We go through the mountains, kill all the goblins, and we take their horde.
That is one option.
I don't think I've actually fought a goblin before, and I don't know if they have a horde.
We could stuff whatever they have and sell it.
Wait,
What kind of
you want to?
goblins, though?
You want to?
Why are you talking like your puppy?
You want to? I've lost my train of thought. You want to taxidermy the goblins? Is that what you're saying?
By the way, at this point, I'd say Gabriel would have probably
Monopolize on taxidermy statues for goblins.
If he wanted to.
No, I'm chilling over here. I'm enjoying my peace and quiet.
We could be a traveling taxidermy service.
Actually, I'm just
Okay,
gonna
even if
go.
I could, why would I? Who's going to buy that?
Psychopaths?
We're not
Just gonna
selling
run
things
to
to psychopaths.
To
Why
the
not?
chest, and then I grab my special
Because they're psychopaths.
plate, and then they're over there tucking, and then I just go back.
Goo-dith. Also, he would say that about a week away, there's also the village on the border of, he calls it Wasteland Trench. But he says that they've currently been going to wars and stuff and been raided more times than he can count. He doesn't recommend going there at the moment.
I would rather not take children to the front lines of a war.
And then he says, just past the capital city, there's a small city. It's a fishing city, a small port city, off of the coast. No one really knows about this town. It's not really well known, but they basically try to keep a low profile over there.
Would they be receptive to your company?
Well, most people don't like our kind.
I see.
They say that we're too brash and haughty.
Are you the last of the people in this town?
As far as I know, I'm the last adult here.
I see. The others, what happened to them? Were they all unalived?
As far as we know, there have been some that just disappeared. I don't know how better to put it. Like, the raid happened and
war prisoners,
there was
maybe?
no body for them. Possible, but I don't know.
That is not good. That bodes implications I don't bear word.
Decode, while they're talking, I would like to like just walk around, see if there's any tracks, like mostly multiple tracks heading to one direction.
You're talking like cultists in like enemy tracks or like
In general.
Signs of any
Alright,
foot traffic. That
Yep.
sounds good, yeah.
I'm gonna say that's investigation.
I got 6, 9, 9.
It looks like from like what you can see that there were some tracks like when you last entered the town, but those tracks are currently covered by like fresh snow.
Will I get any idea where those tracks were heading? Even if they're faintly.
They're just like every direction, overlapping, unreadable tracks essentially.
Okay, I'll go back to my maps.
All right. Are you gonna open another one?
As far as I know, I got the continental map. It's just like crossing every single map that is there to the continental map, making a more realistic and more updated view of the.
You're trying to look for more of a micro map, right? Detailed.
It's not even a micro map. It's like we use the continental map as the main base, and then I start opening every single other
He's
map.
basically just marking where he sees towns on the continental map, and then.
So,
for example, okay.
For example, if I open 4 maps, but each map has like different things, but on those 4 maps, there's one thing that matches in each map.
Yeah.
I just added continental map.
Yeah, no, I get what you're doing.
So basically, since I have like what 2 crates, is that what you said?
You have a total of 6 maps.
2 crates, 6 maps. It should take me a few minutes just to like verify. So it's just like you guys continue your conversation.
All right, so I'm gonna say it's gonna take longer than a few minutes, but you got it.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
So we're talking about children, though. Any problems with you as a civilization would surely be a little overlooked for the sake of children, right? What's the word I was trying to look up? Animosity? Any animosity? I think that might be the right word. Like
he says, hopefully there's none. But if anyone's gonna be more open to housing these children and helping them, he recommends going to the capital city.
Churches are usually good at helping people without discrimination. Perhaps we could barter the aid of clergy.
And he
That's
says
something I'd expect to hear from Ellyra.
She's playing to the
like as you're saying that.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, as soon as you said that, like, are there any Vinrath like temples or places in the capital city?
Give me a. What would it be? I'm gonna say religion check.
All right.
If a prisoner dies and is brought back, is his life sentence over?
No, because now he's
It
got to
is
do double
a
life.
20.
Natural or regular?
Regular 20. Base roll 16 and the skill itself.
Okay, so with a 20, you would know that inside of the capital city is a conglomeration church, or temple, as I should say, called the Temple of the Three Deities.
So, Vinrath, Winria, and who else?
Vinrath, Renria, and Azoth.
The fuck?
Azov is the one in Puppy's eye.
That is kind of confusing that they would all be
Yeah.
in that kind of a thing. They seem a little counter.
Basically,
They seem very counter.
They don't all worship at the same time, if that makes sense. Like
They
the
share.
church is separated into 3 different rooms.
They share a
and
building.
Basically, yeah, they share a building.
It's still kind of interesting. But I suppose people of religious nature. So this is what Goo-dith is playing too. Is they tend to be more receptive of giving aid to people, whereas like you talk to, like the nobles of a town, they're gonna be like, who are they to me? They're just some kids. Go away.
Young workers.
So, Ellyra will mention that is that in the capital city that there is a conglomerate church. Azoth, Winria, and Vinrath. Don't know how the bloody hell that made that work, but they did it. Also, I find it funny that Cassius is like, oh, I thought, Ellyra was the one that would make the religion speech, but she said this before. She's not religious.
Still got paladin on my mind. Sorry.
But she's not religious.
Forgot.
Well, here's the thing: is that the paladins only
Forgot I
really
was
get
the one
their
who was
power
the
from their
most
oath.
religious.
They don't get it from their belief.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I was a cleric, it'd be different.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
You're biting for divine favor as a cleric. I don't think I have any other questions. Out of curiosity, if this seems like a plan to you guys, was there a church here? I wish to look for some stuff.
He will point your eyes over to whoops, not that. I am still drawing for some reason. He would point your eyes just over the hill. You can't really see it, but over here, past this little walkway here.
Up and past
He
there?
would say, yeah, past there is a what is the remains of their church.
Okay.
He says that it's the remains of the home of Winria.
I see.
The remains of the homo. Oh damn! I didn't know that god existed here.
If you don't mind, I will take my leave for a moment.
You said you're gonna take your leave for a moment?
Yeah, unless somebody wishes me to stay for something.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out what might be the best course of action here.
Decode, can I do something real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
I would like to pull out my Book of the Dead and slam it on the table next to the maps.
You mean the Book of Resurrection?
The book that that allows me to talk to the so-called pre-boy god.
All right. Are you opening it up to, or are you just putting it next to the maps?
I'm just putting it next to the map, and I'm just gonna like flank it open, saying, "Hey, wake up! I got a few questions."
You don't hear a response.
He thinks for a second before saying, "Your loyal puppy has a question for you."
The book glows red, and it
Hmm.
randomly opens to a page, and basically you are now in a world. You're in the same like
Dark
spatial
world with
realm.
special
Yeah,
realm that is like, yeah.
exactly. What does my puppy want?
God. Making me hate being on your side, you know that? Anyways, I need information. A lot of information.
What kind of information?
I need information of abandoned camps, cultist camps, and your churches around the area.
He says, that's a lot of information. What do I get out of this bargain?
Hey, you already got me calling myself puppy. That's enough for the bargain.
Hmm.
You know how derogatory and demeaning that is?
He says, just remember, nothing is free.
I just gave you my price. Now you give me my price.
He says, we agreed to this price already, but
No,
you
no,
have
we
not.
we agree of you calling me that, but we didn't agree of myself calling me that. The only reason you responded is because I call myself that, and you got interested. If this is gonna be the weight of me summoning you, this is gonna be a pretty heavy bargain.
He says, how about this? And he pulls out a dog collar. Put this
No,
on.
no way, no. You are a racist, sir.
Told you
He said to
before,
my
you
little
have a
puppy,
demon sugar daddy.
Not, no, don't even fucking think about it.
he says, well, I guess I could keep all my information to myself then.
You can do that. I don't need this. It says
He
trying
just
to
looks,
shut it.
very well. You're kind of pulled out of the uh, the spatial distortion or whatever you want to call it. But this time, instead of coming out like normal, you're kind of like thrown back.
Motherfuckers. I hate that guy already, but he's my best chance. He flicks through some of the pages of the book, trying to see if he can find something on the book itself. Come on, there has to be temples, sacrificial.
Are
Anything.
you able to read Infernal by chance?
No, we already discussed this multiple. Actually, no.
There are two
no.
people here that can read Infernal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but those two
Without
people
using
also
magic.
haven't seen the book. Those two people haven't seen the book.
None of you actually knows that I have this book.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
Exactly.
don't think any of us knows because it was dark in that cave and there was a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. As you're flipping pages, are you reading attempting to read any of the pages out loud? Or are you touching any of the pages?
I am flicking through some of the pages, just looking at them, like looking at images of sacrifices.
So you
but I
come
don't
to
under-
you come
Right.
to a page. Give me actually a I'm gonna say a wisdom saving throw.
Oh fuck.
Do this to yourself.
8, 17,
You said 19 or 8?
17.
17.
I got negative of wisdom.
So You, as you're flipping, come across a page that looks like it has a picture of a ritualistic image. Did the music just end? Did I just die?
We still
No,
hear
you're
you.
still here.
Okay, for some reason.
Yeah, I
video
just
decided
happened to
pause.
notice the music paused on you. It was like, are you
Yeah.
still there? In question.
Yeah. So you come across a page that looks like a ritual of some sort. And you come across what looks like a dagger taped to said page.
The hell? How did I not feel this before? I grabbed the dagger.
Give me another wisdom save.
This is gonna end very poorly for me. Oh, another 17.
So with the wisdom save, you feel a presence emanating from this dagger.
Oh god, not another demon weapon here.
And the dagger attempts to slash at your finger.
Damn.
I hold the dagger with 2 fingers and say, no, no, no. Where the hell do you think you're going? I think that'll be like a sleight of handshake or a, what, dexterity?
I would say give me a dexterity save against this dagger.
21.
All right. So with the 21, you feel the dagger trying to slice at you, but you're able to finagle it and kind of hold it down.
I then proceed to start doing tricks with the dagger, like the one kid with the glizzy. You know, the one from those meme videos.
Give me a performance check.
That would be a 18.
All right, so you're flipping the dagger pretty easily. You can easily tell that this dagger really wants some of your blood.
Now, yeah, I know you're getting dizzy there, and you seem you're possessed by something. So why don't we talk about a few things as I throw it in the air and let it go stab on the table?
You fucking.
Wait, you stab it in the table?
No, it's like I throw it in the air and I just let the force of the fall to stab itself on the table. It's literally I'm playing with the dagger in order
Okay.
for
So
the
it
dagger.
does.
No, I'm not too trifle with.
So you give it a good old flick of the wrist. It does a few spins in the air. And when it comes down, you act like you're going to catch it by the blade, but then you move your hand just at the last second, just so it gets stuck in the table. The dagger, you can hear what sounds like a metallic squealing coming from inside of it, or coming from it.
Okay, I get this. I deal with your kind before. 1 squeal, yes. 2 squeals, no. Are you a possessed dagger?
Whose dagger?
Huh?
You said whose dagger?
No, if it's the dagger is possessed. Does it have
It
something
gives
inside of it?
it gives 2 squeals saying no.
Are you a magic weapon?
It gives 2 squeals saying no.
Are you trying to release something by trying to stab me?
It gives a squeal saying yes.
Is that something in this book?
It squeals again, going yes.
Am I in the correct page?
It squeals twice saying no.
I start flicking a few pages next to the dagger. Squeal when you tell me I'm in the correct page. After going like 7, 8, 10 pages in.
10 pages in, it starts squealing, but it's not until you get to the 11th page that it starts squealing berserkly.
I look at the book real quick, see what it is.
You still can't read it, but you see what looks like a picture of a demon of some sort.
Wait a minute, is this to summon a demon weapon or summon a demon?
Summoning a demon.
And why should I let the little dagger right here? I flick the dagger with 2 fingers. Summon a demon.
The weapon just kind of like is silent, but you see it struggling, trying to get itself out of the wood of the table.
Can you do anything else instead of summoning a demon?
It squeals twice, saying no.
Are you lying to me? I can leave you behind. No one will know you were here. You will be
It kind of
rusted.
gives like half a squeal. Like, it's not a real squeal, but it's also not like a full squeal. So it's just like,
Kind of like a shy squirrel trying to deny it.
yeah.
Like I was saying, I can leave you here, abandoned for eons. You will be rusted. Your blade will be dull. The only thing left is your handle. Nothing of you will be left, and no one will find you.
You see the blade start glowing red.
No. Either you help me help you, or we don't help each other at all. Now, I'm gonna ask you this one more time. Can you do anything else than summon a demon?
It just starts glowing red again.
I look through the book, see if I can find something about that dagger glowing red.
You still wouldn't be able to read it.
How will I be able to find something?
The most you would have been able to find is on the page where you had found the dagger.
On the dagger.
But like I said, you still won't be able to read.
Who reads Infernal here? Goo-dith, right?
You've got 2 magic users as options for people who can read it.
Who and who?
One of which
Gothmog.
you have no idea what the book is.
All of the others also don't know about said book.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure nobody but you know about the book. But you're aware that Goo-dith and Gothmog have spoken to the sword in some unknown language.
Okay, I go and reach the first person next to me, so I guess nearest to me, so I guess they'll be Goo-dith, I guess.
So it's gonna take you a little bit of time. I'm gonna say it's gonna take a few minutes to get over there from where you're at. What is the other half of the group doing while he's still dealing with the dagger fiasco?
Well, Goo-dith was asking if it's alright if she leaves or if they want her to stay. Because she's gonna go off to the church.
So that is a rest of the group question.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. No, I know. I'm just saying, like, rest of the group should answer.
I'll just because I want to. That's my cat.
What about your cat?
CC is saying he heard a meow.
Oh, I didn't hear Cece.
Yeah, I didn't hear anyone.
Because I'm typing.
Like I heard code and everything went silent.
Oh, okay. So, did anybody want to stop Goo-dith from walking away?
No, I think actually Ellyra would probably accompany Goo-dith to the church, if anything.
Okay. Because that's where.
I guess it's go as well.
Okay, because that's where Goo-dith was gonna head off to.
All right, I'm gonna say the way to the temple is actually gonna be, more going through here.
Oh, all right. I thought that was a path going to the same place.
And then I will say, as you guys make your way out, you run into Gabriel.
Okay.
Gabriel, you end up coming and joining the group as they're heading to the temple.
Hello?
Yep, we heard you
I
that
can
time.
hear you now.
Oh, hi. What's up?
You ran into the group heading towards the whatever's left of the temple.
Yeah.
I would just say, hey, and just walk my way past Goo-dith.
You okay there?
Me? Yeah, again, I'm sickish.
I didn't quite make out what you said through the coughing.
Let's say I'm just gonna pass by them and said hey and just walk straight to Goo-dith.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Anyone doing something else or no?
No.
No, okay. Do I have permission to continue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goo-dith, what kind of languages do you know?
Oh, I can speak giant and she makes a warbly sound that you have no idea what it sounds like, gurgling water. And then back in common she says and infernal.
Giant will do. Okay. Can you help me translate a few maps, please?
Sure.
And I just like walk ahead, guiding her to that map place.
Okay.
And then once
I am insight checking the fuck out of that. I am insight checking the fuck out of that.
Bruh, come on.
I'm right there, dude. I'm right next to her.
There was no malicious. There's no nothing. It's just like, hey, I need some translation. Okay, let's go.
But you very specifically said a lie, dude.
Not particularly.
No, he wasn't technically lying. He might not have
Totally
told the
insane.
100% truth, though.
It was a half truth.
I just need help translating. That's all.
That's true. But it's
You
still
crawling into the back of the
understanding your
carriage.
intention as well.
Yeah.
Because it's obvious you are trying to hide something.
When do I not try to hide something? I don't trust you. Remember?
That's fair. You even tried hiding your intention about like helping the kids out.
Yep. I mean, I don't know since like what? Since we met, you tried to smite me every single time. So of course I'm not gonna trust you like that.
Here's the thing. I've only threatened to smite you when you've done something bad, and you know you've done something bad.
I am going to do a lot of bad things. I'm a rogue, an assassin, a spy. Of course I'm gonna do bad things.
First of all, you're a thief, not an assassin. Second of all, that's a different specialization
Close
altogether.
enough.
Second of all, you're in a good line campaign. You're trying to play a bad character.
Close enough. It'll be okay. Anyways, let's keep going.
Also, can everyone in this area, give me a perception check.
Everybody.
Which area?
Okay.
I just rolled a nat 20.
Right?
Jesus. Perception.
Of all the
That's
things
all
to
11.
of all the things to get a nat on.
Got a 12.
Alright.
We are at the 15 to end mark.
Yep, I'm tracking.
Yeah, let's push for 1 more hour. Why not?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure Org has work in the morning. I'm pretty sure, right, Org?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, I also want to end at a time where he can have enough time to rest, recuperate, and have enough time for getting ready for sleeping so that he's ready for work in the morning.
Okay.
Cassius, would you give me a perception check, please? And
I
you
can-
too, Orc.
Perception? Okay.
Yeah.
Dude.
Fuck. Roll. Balls.
Wow.
4.
What'd you get?
You got a nat 1.
So the only two that heard anything are Cassius and Goo-dith.
Damn,
And
not
they
even with a
hear-
12?
What I hear?
You hear a metallic screaming, almost like something sounding like a metallic shriek, almost. You know.
Is it close or far?
You hear it coming from the area where Gabriel is leading you.
What in the hell is that sound?
You'll find out in a minute. I need translation now. I only can hear this thing squeal. And that's just like, once Goo-dith goes in there, I just close the door and move ahead just to like hide the book. So this is my new little friend that I found between some maps. It wants to kill me. And I don't know why.
Have you thought of trying to let it?
No.
Oh.
Should I kill you instead?
No, not really. I'd
Damn.
prefer not.
So what's the... And he flicks the dagger again. This thing saying.
I don't know. Is it actually saying a language?
It is apparently.
Code? Is it saying a language? What do I hear?
It is speaking in a language.
Okay. Do I recognize? I do recognize that as infernal.
You would recognize the dagger speaking in primordial.
Oh. Fascinating.
Alright.
I wonder which one of the dialects would make that screechy sound. Anyways, what the hell are you?
It says, it's not about what I am, but rather what I can become.
As far as what I got from this thing is that if it tasted my blood, I don't know how much blood, it can turn into a demon. So,
Speaking in primordial, just gonna say, what does he mean by blood?
You see the book fly towards you, and it's
shit.
hovering, and it holds, and it on there it flips to a page that says a ritual. The ritual is by draining an enemy by draining a sacrifice of blood, the dagger will become able to summon and merge with a demon called Resnek.
What can I do to check on what I know of that demon? History?
I'd
That
say
sounds
either
familiar.
I'd say either history or religion on the demon.
Try history.
Okay.
22,
So
not
nice.
natural.
So with a 22, you would have heard that Resnek was one of the demons trapped into the gates of Anathema, or the Sea of Anathema, where you were, where you heard the primordial the first time. He is known as one of the fallen generals. You have heard many stories, especially with being a scholar bard, of a said demon that was known to be so powerful it literally took the Dragon King himself to take him down, and only just barely.
You must never let this thing drink blood.
Mine a little bit more translation, please. Everybody's over here telling me not to do things, and I'm getting sick of it. Good, if you're really my friend, you will really, really try to help me out here instead of telling me what not to do all the time with the others.
This.
Gap. Are you holding the dagger, or is it just like in the air?
The book is in the air. The dagger's in the.
Is it? You left the dagger
Gonna
stuck on the
do
table.
Something.
Yeah, it's the dagger stuck in the table. I cannot get out of it.
Okay. You would notice that there's some red flashes coming from the dagger.
Is there?
Man, I really want to.
Is there by chance like a board laying nearby?
Board.
I'd say there's some wood laying down near you.
Goo-dith is going to grab it and drive the dagger into the wood like it's a nail.
No. Wait. You still haven't told me anything.
It's spitting sparks. This is a reaction to seeing it spit sparks.
No. As he grabs the dagger and stuffs it back in the book.
Give me a wisdom save as you grab this dagger.
Oh God.
Natural
20, baby. Let's go.
Code. I would have liked to have followed them.
Okay. So you're just kind of. Are you gonna be like following and like watching straight from the alley, or are you gonna be like peering around the corner? So. Oh, go ahead.
Because I would have liked to say that I would have followed them after Gabriel had like closed the door behind them.
Okay. I want you all to picture. So what what Gabriel and Goo-dith are seeing is just little sparks coming from the dagger. For anyone outside, I want them to picture like the sky literally turning red.
Oh God.
Ellyra will kick down the fucking door.
Oh my.
I want to interject a quick question. If I was in the middle of trying to embed the thing into the table, would he have had to make a dex save to not have his fingers smashed?
Well, I was already like able to like swipe the dagger into the book.
Okay.
I got a nat 20.
So with the nat 20, I'm gonna say the the wisdom save is gonna happen before you smack it in, right?
Before? Okay.
So the wisdom save, you grab the dagger, and your hand feels like it's on fire.
Will it be like a similar sensation of the like me holding the sword, or will it be worse, or will it be less? If it's a
Like
dagger, I
it,
feel like it will be
it
less.
feels
So.
like it feels like your hand is on fire. Like I mean,
Like actually burning.
like actually burning. Um, wisdom wise, like from your save, you would be like, I don't see any fire. But your hand feels like it's on fire from the inside out.
So I'm still able to just shove it into the book and close the book, correct?
Now you need to give the dexterity save.
Dexterity save. Okay. That will be a 20.
So with the 20, you feel your hands on fire. You feel the downward motion like something's coming for your hand, and realize that Goo-dith is going to drive a board into this dagger. You pick it up quickly and move it to inside the book.
But then,
The book,
but then,
the
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
the book begins to shake violently. Goo-dith, can you give me an Arcana check?
That was a natural one.
Okay. You don't know what kind of magic this is, but you see symbols in like a mix of symbols from primordial and also infernal spitting about the room.
I would like to just punch the book as hard as I can to show you who's boss here, who's the owner of the book is here. And a way of it, like, stop acting out.
Well, that's gonna have to wait till next session because
No, I was on fire today. Come on.
Next session, Ellyra's kicking down that door.
thank you all for coming. It's been a really great session. It's great having y'all here. It's great having y'all just be a part of D&D and enjoy it. We're gonna raid out to one of Rodin's friends tonight. What's it called? So words. Basically, just stick around. We're gonna check them out and show our support to them.
Who are we rating?
Emery, I'm gonna send it to you,
Okay.
Rain, so you can put it in yourself too.
Okay.
And as always, D&D is always on Mondays. Feel free to stop in on Mondays. I'll do random streams. Rain does random streams. So, yeah. Till then.
Until next time, you all take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.